My bad. Dang Wi-Fi. What's up, 44? Sorry about that. The Wi-Fi just kicked me off. You know how that happens, especially I'm on YouTube on this. See if it works this time. If not, I could always pull up StreamYards. Let everyone trinkle back in here. Whenever I hear that word, I just feel like doing that. Thank you for coming back, Pixonics. Yep, I'm back, Anthony. Sorry about that. Stupid Wi-Fi kicked me off. I don't know why it just kicks me off every now and then. That's like my thing. I have like do 2 streams to get 1 good stream. Yeah, I'm getting up there in subs. I just want to be able to live stream wherever, because then I could go like on my fishing trips, when I go collect driftwood, and when I go like make my little traps to catch my little fish. I'd like to be able to do that, or cool things that are happening at the fish store. Because I work at my local fish store, we get a lot of cool, unique fish in. It's really cool. Looks like I'm buffering a little bit. Am I buffering? Or is there like a little hiccup or something? Looks like a little hiccup or something in the. Oh no, it looks like I'm running fine now. We'll see. Where am I from? I'm originally from the Bay Area. I was born and raised in Richmond, California. I live in Bakersfield now, but I've lived everywhere all over California. Um, I'm not buffering yet. All right, good. All right, yeah, but I'm originally from the Bay Area. I grew up Richmond area, and there's this little town called Rodeo. It's right on the water, right in between 2 refineries. A little cool little town to grow up as a kid, but it's very ghetto. And by I mean ghetto is people are getting killed and shot, and a lot of gangbangers. A lot of people that I know of here, like, well, why'd you move to Bakersfield? Bakersfield sucks. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, you don't know where I'm from, then. Like, oh, you're from the Bay Area. It's so nice out there. I was like, yeah, you know what the cost of living in the Bay Area is? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I love California. I'll probably never leave. I even got a tattoo of it. You kind of see it right there. Upside down California. Yeah. Anyways, I got a lot of tattoos, just a couple. Just fully sleeved both arms, my chest done, my legs are done, just a couple. But I ain't got none. I ain't gonna ruin this. And if you see, I ain't got none on my necks or my neck, so I don't like that. It's just not for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Out there where I'm from, they wear every kind of bandanas out there. It's horrible. Richmond, where my family and everybody's from, Richmond was what was it? It was like the murder capital of California, for the state, or for city of California. It was the in the city of in the state of California. It was the largest murder rate. Right? Nah, man, Anthony, I so agree with you because when I first moved to Bakersfield, I was like in the country of it. I was up by the Frito Lay factory, and I was coming down, and people were all talking, "Oh, don't go, you could go to Oildale because you're white." There's a little, it's like an outskirt town, but it's technically part of Bakersfield. It's called Oildale. Supposedly that's where all the white people hang out. And they're like, "Oh, don't go to the east side. The east side is horrible." Well, I live on the east side now, and I mean, you have your get, but it's ain't nothing compared to home. It ain't nothing. I think because Bakersfield maybe is a lot larger. My town, where I grew up from, is a small town. You could walk from one end to the other in probably about 30 minutes. So, and the crime rate was way more intense than this. But yeah. How's it going, Warren? Sandy, how are you doing? Thank you for joining my stream. My second stream, I already had one, and then the internet kicked me off. So this is number two. So yeah. Oh, look at that. I got 6 thumbs up. Thank you. There's places like that where I'm totally agree. Zen, totally agree. Yeah, there's just places where you don't go. And if you go, you're gonna get robbed, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna get jumped or something like that. I'm lucky my dad got us out of that town. He kind of had no choice though. It was kind of ironic how it happened, but he we left that town. My dad got us out. I'm kind of forced to get out, but we got out of there, and I'm gonna share your stream. Please hold. Okay, I'll hold like this. I didn't freeze, I swear. No, I'm joking. Um, anyways, yeah, my dad got us out when I was 13, and I was going down the bad path. I was already on felony probation. I was a ward of the court, and already was in juvie a couple times. And my dad, he violated his parole, and he got locked up again. And the judge told him that he needed to move and restart his life, or they were going to take me away from him. So he moved, and yeah. Oh, got to go to Walmart. Have fun. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. Hey, Jay's catfishing. Yep, I'm safe. I'm doing good, safe. I'm not sick. It's kind of scary because how I still go to work because I work at a pet store, or I work at my local fish store, and as most of you know, that's still in demand with all this that's going on because it's a pet supply store. But unfortunately, I only got one car right now. The car broke down. One of the cars broke down, so I've been taking the bus to work. I was thinking about filming a video because everyone's getting all this love and respect for all the people that are doing everything in the medical field for what's going on, and which I do, and all the firefighters, everybody, I give a lot of respect. But who needs a lot of respect is like the people that are working at Walmart, people that work in local fish stores, like me, and I ride the bus. I ride 2 buses to get to work right now. Every day. Well, not every day, 3 days a week. And but yeah, I was thinking about making a video and posting. What do you guys think about that? Like a day on the way to work. Hey, Punchy Paints made it. Hi, Pam. How are you doing this morning or afternoon your time? Probably. It's like midday your time. It's still kind of morning my time. It's 11. Yeah, we can't eat. We're having a hard time just keeping like regular soap for our store for the store at work. 13 away from 200. Nice, Sand Creek. That's super awesome. Any of you in here that has not checked out Sand Creek's Aquatics, please go check him out. He's going to be building a fish room pretty soon, which I am looking forward to seeing myself. I want to see that. Yeah. Yeah, Anthony, you supply internet, so you're going to people's houses and installing stuff or stuff like that. Yeah, see, yeah, like I was giving the guy who came and installed my internet last week. Yeah, it's only 11:13 here. Yeah, it's early. I was telling him, and then it's just like with my coworker and myself too, because we do services too for people that have fish tanks that don't want to clean their tanks, but and we go out and we service their tanks. And I told the boss that I only want to do the one that's right by my house, only because I know the guy and But my other coworker, he's still doing services. He's going door to door into all these different businesses that are closed down and doing his services. And that guy needs a pat on the back for that, because he even got a little baby. And it's what we got to do. But it's like we need a shout out for all of us non-medical or emergency personnel that are still working. Like my girlfriend, she's a cashier at Walmart. There you go, Zen. Yep, make it easier there. Yeah, check him out. Let's see if we get him closer to that 200. You said he is how many away? You said 18 away? 13 away. Lucky number 13. I got 18 people in here. Maybe we'll get you a couple. I don't know if any of you checked out Sand Creek. Go check them out. Hi, Alice. How are you doing? Yeah, to anybody that is in this stream that is still going to work and is, even if you are in the medical field or the emergency field or anything, more power to you, more props. I'm doing it every day. It's crazy right now, but I give you guys a lot of props, because I know a lot of people are just staying home, not going, just calling up the unemployment saying they lost their job because of this. Oop. Am I gonna? Nope. All right. Looks good. It like my screen flickered. See, yeah, wow, Petsonics works at Petco, and I know I have a buddy that works at Petco, and he's still going to work every day, every day. I'm self quarantined right now, but I go back to work soon. Have a feeling I will be fine. Yeah. Yep. Oh, it's like I'm going to call my internet provider, because when they hooked it up, they were supposed to bring me a box. They never did, and I'm going to tell them that I've been getting kicked off, and if I got to pay a couple extra dollars to get the higher internet speed, I will, because I like doing this stream, and it looks like 17 of you guys like coming and hanging out with me. So, and a lot of people were excited for me to be on here. Hey, Chewy, how you doing? I didn't see you come in. I see you now. How you doing, my friend? Got to put up a video soon. Nice. That'll be a cool one, Warren. Maybe that's good. Yeah. Yeah. So, Chewy, you would know what's some good cold water fish that that could go warm to cold, and that will go with a flying fox, some auto cats, a paradise fish. Zen told me about some the hill stream loaches, which sound really cool, and I'm gonna look into some golden white clouds. Any other really cool fish that would do well in a cold, warm, fluctuating tank, because it's on my front porch. And I don't want to put a heater in it. I want it to be as natural as possible. The only thing I got running it is a power head with a sponge on it. just to circulate and the get you know what I'm kind of like a LRB style fish tank, but on my front porch so it gets natural sunlight and in a natural environment. I'm waiting for the big old list Chewy's going to throw out here right now. He's the knowledge guy right there. And he's also a giant like me, which I think is awesome. Zebra Danos. Yeah. See, I'm not really too concerned about the wintertime because wintertime, I'm thinking about possibly pulling all the fish out and bringing them inside. But I'm just the fluctuation throughout the rest of the year. Because, summer here, I'm in California, it gets hot, but we do drop down cold during the night. So I want a fish that is going to be a good fluctuation fish. Warm water to cold water. But that's why I say cold water because a lot of fish can live in warmer water as long as it will drop down. Gonna check out your channels in. That's right. Nice. So yeah. And still we'll Sand Creek, keep commenting that. There we go. I need to pull on my porch. That pool was actually only $77 on Amazon. It was just the pool. Didn't come with none of the extra stuff. I didn't need none of that extra stuff. But yeah, Amazon and Wish and all that stuff. I was doing a lot of research, and that's where I got my pool. See, yeah, that's what I was thinking about, Chewy. I was thinking about going down because I think not last year, but the year before last, I caught and if you look past in some of my videos, I have those wild caught wild guppies I have. Well, when I caught those, there was these little fish. They were little. They were that big when I got them. I actually growed them out to be like about that big before they actually passed away. But it's because they were a cold water fish, and I had them in a tank with a heater in it. And but they were. I looked it up, and they were a local sucker faced minnow, and I think those would be really cool to put in there too. So if I catch some of those are definitely going to go in there. Check their goldfish video, Warren. Not ever. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna try that Chewy as well. I just thought maybe, but the zebra Danios would look really cool in there too, because it is a 60-gallon tank. It's that, as some people would call it, like Redfish Bluefish calls it, my coffin tank. It is like a well, it's got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Wait, how many sizes has it got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sizes. What is it? Octagon. It's an 8-sided tank. Oh, I've actually had bloodfin tetras. I really like them. It is a cool one. I had a school of 5 of those in my tetra tank when I first started it, but they ended up dying off throughout the years. Now I had a school of 5 neons, a school of 5 blacks, a school of 5 bloodfins, and a school of 5 of the glow light tetras, the little orange. They got the orange stripe. I think they're called the glow light tetra or the glow tetra or something like that. And I had all those. That would be a cool one too. I am a fan of bloodfin tetras. Everyone's commenting on your rays, William. I mean Warren. I don't know how you messed that up. That's actually my soon to be ex-wife's maiden name. And I used to live on that street. Used to live on Warren Street. It's funny, your name is actually Warren Davis or David's. Yeah. Yeah, that's like two of my ex's family's names. Hi, Zoa's World of Adventures. Worlds and Adventures. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping in. What the heck's going on over here? Notifications are going crazy. Just clear all those out. Yeah, still got 17. All you guys came back. Awesome. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up and check out Sand Creek's page. He's 13. Well, was 13 away from 200. I don't know. Sand Creek, you any closer yet? Did you get a couple at least? If you're not, he is going to be building a fish room and documenting it all, which is cool. So you guys check out Sand Creek. And check out each other. Check, man, if you know. Yeah. Most all you guys got really cool pages. I check all you guys out. Oh, you got 2. Hey, 2's better than none. 2 is better than none. Now you're 2 more closer. You'll get there. You'll get there. Doesn't he stream every when do you stream? Tonight? Is it tonight or is it Tuesday nights that you stream Sand Creek that you got a scheduled stream? Yep, and it just needs a few more to 200. What is this? I will be live at normal time tonight. Yeah, so it's tonight. I think it's 9 o'clock Eastern time. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sand Creek. And he usually has Chattanooga Ed as his co-host, which is awesome. Being okay. Mega shout out to you. Oh yeah, look, she's mega shouting you out. Yes, yeah. Zen saying it's 9 Eastern, and yes, it's 6 o'clock my time. I know everybody that streams everybody goes off the Eastern time. It throws me off so bad. Like I'm gonna change my time to Eastern time just so I can keep up with all you guys. Do you get notifications if somebody dislikes your video? I do not know. I haven't had it. I have yet to have a dislike yet, even on my videos. Now I'll probably get some. No, I'm playing. I don't know. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't think so. But hey, Jay's catfishing. The best way to do it, how I did it to get used to it, I got invited to somebody's stream, but you know how people always go up on StreamYards and throw out the link to jump on? That's how I got used to it. I started jumping on other people's streams. And yeah. Oh, you overfilled your 400 gallon. That's not cool. Oh, that sucks. I did that to my pond one day. I posted a video. Go check it out. Yeah, it's a cool video. I was filling up the pond and oops, I had those in it and I completely forgot. And I went into the fish room and I got caught. You know, going into your fish room, you get caught up doing stuff. And then my son, my oldest son, my 13-year-old, he comes in. He's like, "Hey, Dad, I think you're something's wrong with your canister filter." Like, what? He's all on your pond. I think something's wrong with the filter. And then it clicked. Oh, crap. And Oh yeah, see, well you remember, yeah. And I went running through the whole house. And I'm a big dude. I'm 6'5", 370-pound man, and I got two dogs. I ran over my dogs. Oh, I ran over everybody to get out there, and yeah, my whole front porch, it was just pouring out of every. Oh, that was so funny. I couldn't. And then my son thought it was the funniest thing because the first thing I did. Well, of course, I ran out and turned the hose off, and then right after that, I had to grab my phone and make a video for you guys. My son thought that was hilarious. He thought that was absolutely hilarious. Oh, why would they tell? Why would they want? They had that hidden, big boy. Yeah, yeah. Chewy can relate. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's how I got one of my nicknames. You kind of see it right there. And then if I turn, oh, it's not going to show. You can see it's upside down. But you see that duck right there? A lot of you old school, older, that's Baby Huey. I got that nickname when I was 13. Because when I was 13, I joined the wrestling team. And, they measure you and weigh you all out. I was 6 foot tall, 199 pounds at 13 years old. Got the nickname Baby Huey from all my friends. Your fish room is halfway clean? Same with mine. The fish side's clean, and then the laundry side is on my workbench, but it's not really much of a workbench right now. It's kind of just got a bunch of stuff on top of it. I just cleaned my fish house out. I think I would run out of things to talk. You think you would run out of things to talk about? What if you live stream? Oh, I could talk all day long. I'm working on that Warren. I have more tanks. Oh, yeah, I was the same way. I had more tanks throughout my house until I finally got the garage all set up. Now I only have 3 fish tanks in my house. I have my big pond on my front porch and a fish tank on my front porch, 2 ponds on my side yard, and then I don't know how many tanks are in my garage, but it's my fish room. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No, I might have more because I think I have a total of 28 bodies of water. That's including my ponds. What's wrong? What's the matter? Wait, you gotta come. You want to come say hi? Come on. Come on. Come say hi. This is my big boy. He's a big boy right here. This is my buddy right here. Say hi. That's Nightmare. That's Nightmare. Look. Yeah. All right, get down. Nope, go. When's your 24-hour live stream? When I get 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's Nightmare. That is my 90-pound blue nose, red nose pit bull. Broken hip. Bad knee from hockey. Oh yeah, dang. Yeah, see, I feel you, Chewy. I got 2 herniated discs in my back, and then something's going on with my tailbone as well. They want me to have surgery, but I'm lagging. I don't want to because I'm still mobile and everything right now, and I can still function. I don't want to be on disability, and I don't want to have surgery. I'd rather work. I really like working at the local fish store. And if I have the surgery, I wouldn't be able to do that. Still less than 20 tanks? Oh. Zen, that was also one of my nicknames growing up, was Tiny. That's actually currently what a lot of because I was working at Walmart for a while, and that's a lot of them call me is Tiny. All right, all right. I used to wrestle. I used to wrestle too small, and the big guys. Yeah. See, I was the big guys, and when I wrestled, I actually went undefeated. My placard's still on my thing, but unfortunately, I got into drugs and it ruined. I was going to do wrestling and football, but I got addicted to drugs, and I like the party better. Haha, only 20 tanks. Yeah, I think I got 28, including my pawns though, and counting because I do have a 60-gallon tank that is got a crack in it that I'm either gonna silicone the heck out of it and maybe put some turtles in there, or that way it's not all the way full, so it's um the pressure. But I do have a 60-gallon tank that's just sitting in my backyard that got nothing in there. Yes, drugs are bad. Yep, I know. Yeah, it was between that and then in high school, like my senior year, because of my size, I got like personally pulled by the football coach saying that I don't even have to try out, just show up. He'll put me on his team. He needs me. He wants me because that at that time in my senior year in high school, I'm 6'4", 350 pounds. Well, no, I was actually in shape then, so I was like 320. I'm not in shape. I'm in shape. I'm round. It's all my weight's in my gut now. But yeah, and yeah, I went when I was in high school. That's when all the coaches liked me because I did my first 2 years. I came and I wrestled, but I was getting into doing more. I was already doing drug, but I was getting into more of the partying drugs. And I just kind of faded out of that. But then, yeah, my senior year, the coach came to me and he said, and then I also had a job because most some of you don't, that my like dream job was to become a chef, and I did do that. But during the summer of my junior year, I got a job, and when I came back, hey Daniel, how's it going? I came back, and that's when the coach came, and I was going to do it, but like I said, I was partying, and I had a job at a restaurant, which had opportunity to do what I wanted to do. And I ended up not showing up. I ended up just working. I ended up working at that restaurant for almost 6 years and ended up running it while I was doing drugs. I was selling drugs to the owner. But yeah, I would have done great in sports. Everyone says that I look like a wrestler or a football player. Well, most people say I look like a professional wrestler. Oh yeah, you like restaurant work? Yeah, I loved it. I did it for 18 years professionally. I went to culinary school. I graduated culinary school back in 2003, and I've worked all over California. That's why I said I lived all over California, cooking. I've also was a saute chef at Silver Legacy in Nevada. I was also a chef at the Pepper Mill in Nevada. A lot of country clubs specialize in fine dining Italian food and also diner style comfort food. And I can get down on some Mexican and some soul food. That's like my favorite foods right there. Well, yeah, man, you guys are just hanging out with me. Got 17 people still in here. This is just too awesome. I'm so glad I started live streaming because yeah, yeah. I was also thinking about maybe one day when I get a better place because my kitchen sucks here. But I'm gonna do a branch off cooking channel, and I know that'll do good because, like I said, I'm a professionally trained chef, and then also my Italian training. I got very lucky, and I ran into. I started working at this little Italian restaurant, and it was a little family ran Italian restaurant, but they really liked me. And I was like, there was only two other people that wasn't a family member that worked there. And I got hired on as just the weekends, but then they really liked me, and they were like, "Your food is way better than our chefs." And I got pulled off to the side and said that they were going to let the chef go, and if I could quit my other job, because at the time I was working security too. I was doing two jobs, and and yeah, she asked me if we let him go, if I'd come over full time and run her kitchen because my food's better than his. She said it like that. She was a very blunt Italian woman, and it was awesome. And I did that for a while. Um, I'll be there. Started cooking. You got 2 hours. Yeah, yeah. Anthony said he'll be there if I. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think if I did a cooking channel, it'd be really good because, like I said, that's something that is that's in my heart and my blood. My grandma was a chef and owned her own restaurant, who got me started. My dad was he cooked in the Navy. My dad's a really, really, really good cook. I mean, he is funny because like we always go back and forth about how he says that, oh, like I'm the greatest cook he knows, and he can't do the stuff that but it's like it is different, because but the stuff that he does cook, oh my god, like man, my dad could barbecue and smoke some meat. But like me, I mean, I could barbecue and all that stuff, but I'm a saute cook. I'm all about sauces and pastas and doing stuff like that. Um, and doing like pan seared steaks, all about the caramelization, the fancy stuff like that, all that comfort, good stuff. I like all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was thinking about doing another channel, doing a cooking channel, but that I got to get a better kitchen because there's no way in heck I'm gonna film any videos in my kitchen, especially there's no counter space. I would have to build an island to do it. Yeah. I ate potato salad. You're over adult. That's funny. No, I cook from scratch every night. Every night I cook. Every night I cook in here. You could ask my girlfriend. My girlfriend is spoiled rotten because she doesn't have to cook. I cook. And there's a reason behind that. You want me to be honest to you guys? She might be watching this stream too because she watches my streams. But oh, she's tried cooking a few times for me. It was okay. Alice, I need a man that cooks. I won't let my girlfriend cook for me. I don't. There's certain things that she does do, like but for the most part, I do all the cooking here. Yeah, I love cooking. I can't do it very well no more with my back being the way it is, with having two herniated discs in my back and being as tall as I am. You kind of got to hunch over. I just can't do that because if I hunch over for too long, even sitting down like with me on this live stream with you guys right now, when I'm done and everything, it's going to take me about 20 minutes to be able to stand straight up, only because I've been sitting here for so long. And that's same with cooking. You're hunched over. Well, I am, because I got to get down to where I could, even doing the sauteing, it just kills my back. I can't do it no more for long times. But I'm gonna make some videos. I'm gonna make some videos someday. And yeah, adulting is life. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's funny how we went from fish to cooking. But yeah, those are my two things I love most, is taking care of my cooking food. Like I said last night, what did I make last night? Last night I made shredded beef tostadas with refried beans, and I didn't make Spanish rice. I made like a just a chicken flavored rice, but it was like fried. But I did it Spanish style, but I didn't add no tomato sauce. I added chicken stock instead. Came out really good. My girlfriend really likes my chicken rice, so she's like, "Oh, you're making rice? You got to make that." But yeah, I made and I don't use no packaged seasonings. All my seasonings are fresh out of my to make my own taco seasoning and all that stuff. It's actually quite simple, people. You don't need to go buy taco packs. All you need in your cupboard is some cumin, some paprika, chili powder. That's you don't really need chili powder, but the two you really need cumin, paprika, salt, and garlic, pepper. Perfect taco seasoning. It's all you need. Maybe a little chicken stock. Chicken stock's great. Might take back the salt and just add chicken stock, and then it's perfect. Cook down any meat. Put some chicken breast with some water. Put those ingredients in there. Best shredded chicken tacos you'd ever have. Zen says, "Yeah, her hubby cooks, but actually really good at cooking. Just makes a huge mess. Yeah, see, I make a really good mess, but see, I do clean up after myself because I also do dishes." Right, I need to put my stove on bricks. Yeah, I need to do everything. Yeah, yeah. See, right. See, Anthony feels me. He's at 6 foot, and he could only imagine. Yeah, I'm 6'5". Yeah, just like Chewy knows. Chewy knows. All you tall people know the struggles of like doing every regular. It just kills our back on our knees, man. Alice, I could turn you into a good cook. I could turn anybody into a good cook. Trust me, I've done it. I brought in people that had no want to cook, all this stuff, and I started talking to them and showing them things, and I had them taste some food, and they loved how the food tastes. And I said, "Now, if I could teach you how to cook that, would you be interested in learning how to do that?" And they're like, heck yeah!" So, do you like to eat, Alice? See, if you like to eat, you would learn it. You'll learn to like to because trust me, if I could teach you how to cook the best meal you ever tasted, and I could teach you how to cook that, you would probably enjoy it. You might not enjoy it at first, but once you eat it and like think back, maybe that's just me because like I said, I love cooking. I love cooking. I love cooking. Yep. Yeah. That's funny. I shouldn't done better. Yeah. You wanted to be 6'3", but now you're glad you're not. I wanted to be 7 foot tall. When I realized I was tall or going to be tall and big and taller than, I was a foot taller than everybody or a head taller than everybody in all the pictures throughout school. I was like, I hope I get to be 7 foot tall. Kind of glad I didn't get there, but yeah. Sand Creek. I hate to say this, but my youngest son is bigger than you, Sand Creek, and he's 9 years old. But he does have a monster for a dad. My 13-year-old son is coming to me and he tried putting on my shoes and they're like, oh, they're still a little big for you. Mind you, I wear a size 15 shoe. My son, he's 13. He wears a size 13 shoe. Yeah. Dang, one of your aunts was 6'9". Wow. Yeah, I'm 6'7", 200. Yep. See, Chewy's bit taller than me, but I got you by a few pounds, my friend. I got you by a few pounds. Well, I read something. What did you say? I got to scroll down. It says, how is the monster pawn, or for lack of better term, since Chewy will get mad at me because they're not the true because in Chewy's eyes they're not true monsters because he thinks the small, which is true because they're the ones that kill the big guys. The small, what's the word? Parasitic. I'm butchering that. Catfish are the true monsters because they're the ones that kill all the other fish. But yeah, my 13-year-old son is he's like 5'5" and he wears size 13 shoes. I had to show that Sand Creek. I had to. I had to. I like how you say that. I like how you say that with your whopping 5 foot, what'd you say, 109 pounds? My leg is bigger than you, my friend. But I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Give it to you. I'll let you win. But yeah. But yeah, the pond's doing well. The fish are doing great. Today is feeding day, so I'm going to cut up some tilapia here later on today and throw it in there for them. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Zen. He's letting you know. Everyone's saying how tall that's crazy. That how tall was you said he was how tall? The husband, Pam, 6'11". Gosh. I don't look up to most people, but I look up to him. Yeah. It's funny though, a lot of people, even though they're taller, I've met some people taller than me, but it's like, yeah, my foot's probably bigger than yours. Because I do wear a size 15 or 16, depending on the shoe. I have a very large foot. The M word? Someone used the M word? What's that? Oh. Nah, that's hey, nowadays that's normal. At 5'7", I know a lot. You should see it when I hang out with some of my friends. They're like that tall. That's why, yeah, it's funny. Can I do a feeding on the live? Oh well, I don't usually feed them until later on in the afternoon, right before the sun starts going down. So I could on a different live. I'm not going to feed them right. The tilapia is still in the freezer, so yeah. Maybe I would do it on my next live stream. The N word. Oh, I said why is it because I said kind of normal right now. The average, I should say. Yeah, you said the M word. You know what is the proper term? short. But if you ask me and Chewy, everybody's short. Even even Anthony, which he said he's 6 foot, which is kind of tall for most people. He's a little shorty. Let's move on. Oh, okay. Monsters? Question mark. What monsters? I got monsters in my pond. I also got baby monsters growing out in my in tanks. I have 3 dove eyes. Those are monsters. There you go, Sand Creek. Hey, that's like my girlfriend. My girlfriend 5'1". I call her fun size. Yeah, I like short people. Yeah. Actually, I look. There you go. Sorry, I was wrong. I was wrong. I said like that. But yes, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that you. That's what you meant, Chew. I knew what you meant. I just was wrong. I know all the. Yes, the parasitical and the bacteria as monsters. Yes, because they kill everything unless they. Yeah, they are. You're right, but I still consider my catfish monsters because they are. They grow to be monsters, like me and you, Chewy. We're monster people, right? Because of our size. For hate speech, really? You think so? We'll see. Because I'm talking about short people. That's okay. I've already got one kicked off here because I had my thing, my laptop sitting right there, and on the TV, the news came on, and it was started talking about the stuff that we're not supposed to talk about on here. Right? Yeah, I was nicknamed Tiny for a while, so yeah. Hey, if it gets took down, it gets took down. Hey, no, I don't think so. Betas are nice. I got them in community tanks. They're not monsters. They're just monsters to each other. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you're in here. So yeah. I always wanted to do ice hockey too. Never had a chance to. I ice skated like 2 times. That was it. Wasn't very good at it. Then tried rollerblade and I couldn't stay up for it being. Oh. If you know this. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you, Chewy. What's up, Danikin? You made it. Now, stream. I was on your stream. Yep, awesome. I'm so glad. I really hope, Danikin, that you keep that time spot because for my time, it's still early when everyone ends, and it's so good. You should pick up a 2 hour time slot every Sunday night right there and do like what you did. That was a great stream. I enjoyed it a lot. Just hanging out with you guys. I'm bored at home alone, just with the dogs. Dog did now he's sitting right there. He's always at my feet. Oh, big boy. You gonna come say hi? You gonna say hi again? Come on. Come say hi. Come on. Come on. Come say hi. Hi. This is my big boy. He's a nightmare. He is, and he's a big boy. Let's see. There he is. There's my big boy right there. Look. Look, say hi. Look. Nope. Ow. You are heavy. You are heavy. You hear me? You are heavy. You are heavy. No problem, Danikin. No problem. He's a big love bug. Big love bug right here. There's his nightmare. He's 4 years old. He's my boy. Go lay down. Go. All right. Ugh. All right. Enough of him. He was slobbering on my neck. Nope. You're gonna knock down the thing. Nope. 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 Let's see. Oh, taco truck. That sounds good. Kenny, hey, I missed you. It was a good stream, Zen. You have to catch it. It comes right after. It's on right after Funk. Hey, come here. You want to say hi? No, my cat just ran by. No, not you. You already said hi. Go lay down. Go lay down. There's two different Zens. Oops. Gotta get up. I mean, here real quick. My girlfriend said hi. She's on break. I gotta say hi. Yeah. Wow, I'm almost an hour on this one. Wow, crazy. Let's see. What should we talk about next week? I will know to leave it alone. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna do this because I only have Zen, and Zen is a mod. You are now a mod, Danikin. Only because, yeah, I'll probably make some others. Oh wait, did it not work, or did I do somebody else? I might have done somebody else. No, I made Danikin. Okay, there it is. There, now you could do mod stuff, Danikin. I'll probably be making other people. Cody Sun is a good mod. Yeah, that's right. Huh? Where you at, Cody Sun? Say something in the comments. I need to make some good mods because yeah, you know what? This is because here soon we're going to become buddies and we're going to hang out. You're going to come to my fish store. You're going to come to my job. So you go ahead and write in the comment now and go ahead and see those blue letters there, Anthony. There he is. There he is. I think I'm going to be good on mods for a while after this. But I hope to see links dropped of everybody, especially like we need to get Sand Creek up to that 200. So I do have mods now, so go ahead and drop it. I think I have 4 of them in here. Yeah, let's check that out, Anthony. It's only because I'm gonna teach you how to fish. You're gonna come hang out with me. I'm gonna teach you how to fish, and you're gonna come hang out on my fish at my work when all this is over. Hopefully, we'll see. Because you're only in LA, bro. You're right there. You're in LA. You gotta come over the grapevine and come check out the little fish store I work at. Is a cool little place. Not all. I only got four. Got four. I think right. I got Danikin, Cody Sun, Zen, and Anthony. I think those are good mods. What'd you guys think? I sorry, Alice. I feel so gray. Aw. Yep, you got backup, Zen. So there we go. Oh yeah, see you got family up here. See that work? That works, Anthony. That even more reason to come over here. You know, more than welcome. Come fish store, hang out. I'll take you to some places to get some really cool local because there's some little pieces I threw in there. But most all my driftwood comes right here from the Kern River. Right, Dan? Four of the best, right? I agree, Daniel. I agree. Oh, see, and then you just say right there, you're too lazy to be a mod. Oh, Zen. Yeah, you are because you were my first mod. And you'll probably still be the most, well, you and Cody, but you'll probably be the most active in here. Only because Candy isn't here. Hey, I will, yeah. That's funny. Danikin, maybe this Sunday, Big J, I will have you as a guest. Hey, just let me know. I will jump on, my friend. I have no problem. We'll get in an argument over a blinker eye and Paul and I. Oh, I think that's so funny that controversy fish right now. It is both a blinker eye. It was originated as a blinker eye and a pollen eye, and then they found out it's the same gene of fish, so they combined. They changed it to the pollen eye. I guess. I don't know. I just recently found the fish. It's an awesome fish. And Danikin, you have beautiful blinker eyes. My pollen eyes are going to be just as beautiful. I'd be more than happy to jump on there with you because it's still early for me, Danikin. I think it's only what 6 p.m. our time. That's I'd be more than happy to jump on with you if you want. You just let me know. Right? Yeah, I hear you, Sand Creek. I don't think no one can compete with Candy and Zen on the mods. They're just two of the best. I would really like to know how many different monitors you guys have at home in your little computer setup. You like got that like whole setup? All right, sounds good, Danikin. I'll do that after I get on here. I'll go find you. You said is it Danikin on Facebook? Is that what you said? All right, I'll find. You said message me on your email. Yeah. All right, I'll look you up as soon as I'm done here. Right. Yep. I agree. I agree, Chewy. I agree. Right, that would be a cool stream. Danikin and Big J. That's he's got like I'd be like almost like a combination of 100 fish tanks. I'm sitting just at about 30. I know Danikin. What'd you say? You had like 60 fish tanks? Anthony, now you got to clean it up to know well, at least you can find stuff. Yeah, right. Hey, right. It'd be cool. You could hey, take your shoes and socks off. You could jump in with them. They're friendly. Only the white Oscar likes to bite toes. The albino tiger, she likes to bite toes. She thinks toes are cut up pieces of tilapia. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Hey, I'm looking forward. Any of you guys to meet in person would be awesome. Um, Hopefully, this thing in Sacramento is still going to go down here in a few months. I'm going to try my hardest to get out there. Well, I'm going to do everything in my power to get out there. If I got to take a bus, I'll get out there because my dad lives in Antioch, which is very close to Sacramento, and I'll borrow his motorcycle and drive out there. I won't borrow a motorcycle. It's my motorcycle because he says he's not even technically supposed to be driving it no more because he's legally blind, but he still does. So watch out if you're ever in the Antioch, Oakley area. He's only blind in one eye, but he can still see. Just at night he can't. 60, yeah, 62. So yeah, combined, yeah, that'd be a cool stream with a combination of almost 100 fish tanks, and most of them are large. That's the best part about it. I'm always just in mine. Oh wow, she does all from her phone or from a tablet, or no, from a phone. Oh, cool. You're just that quick, huh? You just boom, 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 boom. Zen, you're awesome. That's funny. What Zen said to Anthony. Oh wait, where are you going? What do you mean? Where am I going? Oh, are you talking about what I was? The Sacramento, the Cichlid Association. Hopefully, in Danikin knows when it is. He said something about like almost like 3 minutes. Wait, would be cool. What would be cool, Big J's, if we were both? That would be super cool. That'd be super. You're gonna be. You're gonna be there. You're gonna be there. I'm on my way. I think I'm at like 722. I was at 724 yesterday. Two people don't like me no more. It's all right. When you're this high, I've noticed that it seems like YouTube don't want you. You know, they clear it out. So right, huh? Interesting. Oh, it's Mr. Zen. Hey, what's up, Mr. Zen? How you doing? I'm glad you made it. I got both of the Zens. I got the Zen power couple on here. What'd you miss? You missed a lot, Pam. You painting? I don't know what I don't know what you missed. It's all good. I gained one and lost two. Then between one, yeah, like there while I was growing, I was getting, as you guys know, I've grown a lot recently, but with that growth, I mean, some days there would be like a couple of days where I'd gain like 100 people, but then I'd wake up the next day and 25 of them are gone. So, but yeah, I've been doing a little bit of working to get my videos out there. Yeah, I gain six, then drop four all the time. Yeah, that's the same thing I get all the time. Same, Danikin, same. Like literally, I'll get 3 or 4 new ones, and then later on that day, 2 or 3 will fall off. Am I Megadeth? Yeah, I've listened to Megadeth quite a bit. Yeah, not so much no more. I uh, I like oldies now, or classic rock and roll. I've been getting more into. I guess as I'm getting older, and then it's funny. My when I was watching Daniken's stream last night, my girlfriend about it because you mentioned about the Insane Clown Posse, your clown loaches. Well, I am a fan of the Insane Clown Posse, always has and always will be. Um, and I have several tattoos that are related to them. So it's funny. I wanted to tell you that, Dan. Again, my girlfriend about lost it when she heard you say that. She thought it was hilarious, and she's like, "Did you know that he has a group of fish that?" And I was like, "Yes, I know." But yeah, let's see tattoos. Psychopathic with the Hatchet Man, and then on the inside of my arm, it actually says right there. It says Insane Clown Posse. Right there, it says Juggalo, and on the back of that arm, it says Family. Yeah, and then on my leg, I have one of their album covers. I have lots of tattoos. Oh, and I got clowns. Clowns. I love clowns. For all you that don't like clowns, look away. I love clowns. There, did you see enough tattoos, Alice? I got a lot on that arm too. This is my good arm. My back, I did the whole good and evil. Oh, oh, my battery's not plugged in. Hold on. Be right back. My battery is plugged in, but it's not. All right, I'm back. Do it. Hey, ever since you said that, those are my favorite fish in your fish room, only because they're names. I'm a huge Insane Clown Posse fan. I have been forever. I mean, since the '90s. I had a friend that introduced me to them, and ever since I just love their music. I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. I'm into that whole, yeah. I like the mixture of the rock and the rap. I like music like that, and like a lot of their music has that background of the rock and roll, but then they rap over it. But yeah, let's not talk about them. Um, that's fan. That's a fan. My first and only tattoo is from my favorite band since I was six, so or so. Yeah, see, yeah, I'm a fan. I like I said, I it says right there. It says it's hard to see. It's kind of old and faded, but it says Insane Clown Posse, and then yeah, the back of my arm, see it says right there. It says Juggalo, and then on the other arm, it's hard to see. There's family back there, but yeah, you want a tattoo? Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I was not raised. My dad only had two tattoos growing up, one on each arm. And it's funny is after I started getting tattoos, and then I started because I'm also an artist. I draw. I'll always in my family. My great grandmother was a an artist, and she traveled all over the world. She painted a lot of cats and lions and tigers and leopards and stuff like that. And she's had some stuff. When I get some videos or pictures of some of her stuff, I'll show you guys. I especially want to show Pam because I think Pam would really like it from Punchy Paints. My great grandmother was a very, 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 very wonderful artist, and a lot of her Pam's paint art reminds me of my great grandmother's. And I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, art, tattooing, and then so I started getting tattoos, and then I was like, well, I could do this, so I started practicing. I started doing tattoos. So, and the funny thing is like I said, my dad saw me with starting to get all sleeved, and he said he liked that. So my dad started, and now my dad, after seeing my sleeves, my dad got his sleeves done. Okay, let's see. Let's read one of those comments. That's okay. I read that. I feel like you might need more. I do need more. I do need more. My back. I don't have another on my back because I'm waiting. I want to get a grizzly bear and a polar bear standing up fighting because that's another one of my nicknames was Bear. That was it on my family. But yeah, I plan on getting three. Just don't know where to place them though. Well, if you don't have none, you got. But you know what I've learned too. Uh, After being a tattoo artist and never went professionally, I have worked in a shop here and there a couple times. Um, but if you're not too sure about placement, but you got an idea, go to a tattoo artist and ask them because they know what will look best on the curvage of the accents of your body and placement. Or maybe find a friend, and talk, that does tattoos or something like that. That might help you a little bit, Alice. Love Rage Against. Yeah, Rage Against the Machine. That was an awesome band. I remember listening to them. Yeah, every single one of my tattoos are meaningful. They might have a lot of but I have, yeah, like right here, you can see all those birthdays. You can see them going down my arm. Those are my kids' birthdays. You see these things? Those are all zodiac signs. It goes all the way around my wrist. Those are zodiac signs of mine and my kids. It goes around my wrist. You can see that's my last name and all my kids' name. I have Superman right there because I'm super dad. And then my youngest son's name is right there. I have my baby Huey Doug, my nickname, and then I'm not the most religious person in the world, but I've had a bad past and a lot of things have happened. And a lot of people you can't explain, you don't know why, and everyone says, "Oh, everything happens for a reason" and all that stuff. Well, I heard a saying one time, and it kind of stuck to me. And ever since then, I really liked it, and I got it tattooed on me. And it's right there, and it says, "Only God knows why." And I learned that word God, for those that are non-religious person, I'm a recovering drug addict. For most of you that don't know, I said it earlier in the stream. I have 14 years clean and sober off of meth, and I went to rehab twice. And not being a religious person, um, they were telling me, "Oh, you need to believe in God. You need to believe in a higher power. You need to find a higher power." And that is my God. My higher power is God. And it doesn't matter. I got told, it doesn't matter what that higher power is. You just got to treat that higher power as in, you know, greater than you. So, yeah, that's what's got me that far. And that's kind of the story behind that tattoo. It says, "Only God knows why." And like I said, for those that aren't religious, replace that word for a higher power, a rock, as long as it's greater than you. And yeah, I was addicted to meth, and I was not a good person. And yeah, now I am. I feel I'm a good person. But anyways, let's not talk about that. That's not a stream to talk about that about. But anyways, thank you, Cyclist 23. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was hard at first, but as the time goes by, I like eating, and I did that as I was cooking. And oh man, I wasn't eating. I got skinny. It was horrible, man. It was horrible. But yeah. Yes, Chewy. I'm all about all the natural stuff now, and methamphetamines is not a natural. I don't consider marijuana as a drug. It is not a drug, I don't think. But for all you that do, it is. But it grows from the earth, and really all you got to do is water it, and it's that way. Meth doesn't grow from the earth. But anywho, yeah. Shrooms did you in? You know, shrooms never did nothing for me back in the day when I did them. I like LSD. I like that a lot. That was my big. When I was saying early in the stream, when I like to party a lot, that was one of the big party ones I like to do. Made you all paranoid, man. The only thing I got out of eating mushrooms is I threw up. It just made me sick. Made my stomach all jacked up. I'm gonna have to agree to disagree on that because I mean, you drink a soda and it alters your body. So do you call that a drug? Caffeine, nicotine. Oh no, I kind of see what you're saying. I do. I do. Like what we used to say in recovery, any mind altering substance is considered a drug. And when I went to rehab, we weren't allowed caffeine. We were allowed to smoke cigarettes. That was the only thing that we were allowed to do, but we weren't allowed caffeine. That we didn't have coffee. I mean, yeah. Yes. Yeah. I agree with Chewy. It does help with seizures. My kid's mom had seizures, and I got her into edibles to help her out, and it actually stopped her seizures, and she hasn't had one, or at least a major one, in a very long time ever since she started doing that. Hey, bro, yeah, right. Look down at that Mountain Dew can, my friend. Hey, I love Mountain Dew. That's my stuff. You weren't supposed to eat the mushrooms from your. Oh man, really? No, I know a spot. I know I used to go find my own mushrooms. There's a spot out in Antioch. It's called Black Diamond Mines, and you could go find gold caps. Yeah. Yeah, hey, Jay's beta room, you say that, right? And when I first started vaping, it was a trigger because I started vaping about 4 years ago. The very first time that I blew out that big old first cloud, it was a trigger. Like it gave me that twitch because I used to met. And same thing, huh, Jay? All right, let's see. We picked him in the hills. Yeah, see, I did the same thing, and I threw up. Sickless 23. Hello, we ate mushrooms before our football. That's hilarious. Oh, man, I have a story similar like that, Danikin, but it's horrible. It's horrible, but it's with LSD. I I was dabbling into that, and I had a friend where I'd get a bunch of it for really cheap, and I was giving it to my friends as well. And I was in high school. My one friend asked me for some. I gave him a couple drops of this LSD, and he took it. Well, he was also on restriction, mind you, and his dad was a cop. He had a bad trip and told his dad everything. Didn't tell him who I was, of course, who he got it from. He just said a friend gave it to him, which is true. I gave it to him. I wasn't selling it. I had a friend that had a hook, so I would like I said, I like to party a lot and had a good time. And yeah, I gave him a couple of and he came back to school. He said his dad called the paramedic. Like he was tripping in the bath. Thought his dad was gonna. Whew. Yeah, it was funny though. How'd this stream get talking to this? Let's talk about something else. Well, they're definitely going to take me down. Look, we're talking about extracurricular activities. Yeah, yeah. He dropped some acid, LSD, was on restriction, had a bad trip, and his dad was a cop. Mm-hmm. That was fun. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like, yeah, I remembered like he locked himself in the bathroom and couldn't get out and like broke part of the wall trying to get out before his dad kicked in the door. Oh yeah, it was all bad. How about fish? LOL. Right? Then had a bad trip. Went. Yeah. I had a. It was a fun trip one time in school, in high school. I decided to take some of that and go to class. So about like third period, kicked in hard. I had a little green alien commit suicide off the edge of my desk, and I freaked out, jumped up out of my desk, and ran out of the class and didn't come back to the next day. Did Cody die? No, I probably lurking. You know, I did lose a couple people. I got 15 in here. What's awesome is I got 15 people and 15 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. And you guys are still hanging in with me. All I'm doing is just rambling about everything. I'm going to grab a cat and I'm going to sit here in this position. Here, kitty, kitty. I'm going to go grab a cat. Think I won't? I'll go grab a cat. I'm going to reenact that just minus the suit. Oh, I don't have to grab one. There's one. Hey, Chewy. That's my cat, Sativa. And she truly acts like her name. But that's Sativa right there. That's Sativa J. And then I'll find you my other one. I'm going to tell you her name too. Move. All right, everyone. So that one over there is Sativa J. And this little girl right here is Indica May. I'm going to guess, yes, you were right, Zen. My cat's names are Sativa and Indica, both little girls. And then my dogs are both boys. One of my dogs' name is Doobie, and my other one is Nightmare. And Nightmare wants love. Yeah, you do, huh? Yeah, you said Indica J. Yeah, no, Sativa J and Indica May. And together they get high. Go away. Yeah, right. I need to get have another one and name it high. But I do have a hybrid. I got two hybrids. Zen, Mr. Zen. They're in the pond though, and they are cats, fish. Can you guys hear that? Indica's in heat. She's still a kid. She's still a baby, and she went into heat. Where's Purple Kush? That's out back. She likes to hang out back in the pot on the side yard. Oh, that's right. Where's Purple Kush? Purple Kush is on the side yard hanging out in the planter box. She likes to hang out in the planter boxes. Did you catch that, 23? I don't know if you caught that, but yeah. I like catfish, but more of the medium size and small ones. Yeah, I like all the catfish. I like the small ones. You know, I like those little bumblebee catfish. Those ones are really cool. Um, and then, of course, I got a couple little Cory cats. I mean, but I like my big boys too, like my red tail, my tiger shovel nose, my red tail tiger shovel nose hybrid, my marble Acara tiger shovel nose hybrid, and my channel cat. But also like eclipse cats. Eclipse cats are really cool. They're a smaller, medium-sized catfish. Yeah, Danikin has some really cool cats. The African cats are amazing. Yeah. I want my two of my. I want a goonch cat. I want a goonch cat really bad. That'd be a cool catfish to have. Same with the Paraiba. The large, large, what, cousin or something to the red tail catfish, but the bigger cousin or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. So looks like we've been going for an hour and a half. I still got 15 people on here, 15 thumbs up. The cichlids. Oh, oh, that sucks. That sucks. 23. That's a cool name though. Hey, the group catfish is a cool catfish too. Hmm. Cool. 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 Chewy is always the good information. The cichlids on the lakes. The cichlid species are interesting. Hmm. Cool. Oh, nice. Oh, we had a grouper catfish at my work a few months ago. I was hand feeding it. I posted a video. I think you might have seen that, Jay. We could get them. I mean, I just took a chunk out of my lip with my vape. I wanted to go itch my lip like that, and I hit it. I don't know. Oh wow, that's crazy. You ate a flower horn, a big old flower horn. Yeah, they'll eat. They'll do. They will kill themselves eating things. Yes. Yes, Denikin, I agree. If you need the information, that's why when I saw Chewy on here, I asked him about the cold water fish that go in there. But I agree with him. I think I'm gonna just do some of the wild caught ones. I love flower horns. They're not feeders. Depends on the fish. The flower horn can be a feeder. Yep, 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 yep. Oh man, is anybody else live streaming right now? Anybody know? I don't know if anybody. I think the only person, what Joel from Corbin. I'm probably saying that wrong. He goes on, I think, at 3. That's why I kind of jumped on here earlier in the day because I noticed no one else on Mondays. No one goes on. It's probably because of the work schedule, but not a lot of people are working right now. And then I know my friend Danikin is off today, so I'm glad I got to see. He jumped in here and saw it. Right, Chewy? Oh, there you go. There you go. That's for you, Jay's bait. If you haven't seen it, Zen just posted the link to hand feeding the grouper catfish. I was hand feeding it a piece of shrimp. What are you doing, crazy kitty? Come here. Come here, do the mouth. No? Okay, fine. Fine. It depends. I mean, my red tail tries to size up my Oscars quite often, but my Oscars are 15 inches. But there's bite marks on them. So yeah, if I put a flower horn in the pond, but I'm hoping to get. I'm gonna pull those three Oscars out and put them in their own pond here soon. Hopefully, I'm gonna get the dovie in there with the catfish. Yeah, see, yeah, Zen. I didn't. That was the only person. But the catfish eventually. That's why I want to move the Oscars out because I have noticed my red tail has been sizing up the Oscars quite often. So the Oscars going to come out, and then it'll just be the catfish in there until the dovie get big enough, and then they'll go in there. Yeah, I know they are in the natural areas together, both Oscars and red tails. But yes, the bigger as the red tail gets bigger, they will hunt the Oscar for food. That's why they're only in there for now. Like, but I've noticed the red tails trying. So here soon the Oscars are going to come out, and then it'll just be just the catfish, and then when the dovie get big enough, they're going to go. I'm going to attempt to try. Uh, Big bees, alligators. Yeah, Jay, I know you're, but don't go. Yeah, I did go to church a while back, but when I was in recovery and all that stuff, and I don't. It's not that I don't agree. I just don't. I don't understand, and I had a lot of questions. So I went to the preacher and was trying to talk to him, and he kind of pushed me off to the side. So I stopped going. Maybe I just need to find a better church. Oh yeah, a vampire tester would be cool. The only thing is they're known for jumping. But that's why I'm going to do the dovie because the dovie they get too big for a red tail, at least for now. Red tails will get huge, and eventually I want to have a solely only catfish pond, a big one, a big in the ground one with just catfish in there. Um, yeah, a large peacock bass would work too. Yeah, I do have a bass growing out. It ain't a peacock bass, but it's a bass. Arowana would work as well, but I'm not getting an arowana. I'm not getting something that is about 100% guaranteed to jump out of their body of water. I don't want to put a net over my pond right now. Maybe a different time, but I work at a fish store, and there's been 4 times that I've came in and opened up some found dead arowanas on the floor. So I'm not going to spend my money and have a beautiful fish like that for it just to die because it jumps out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I hear you, Sand Creek. And yes, I'm kind of like with Dandikin. I do believe it's just church is kind of hard, but yeah, yes, they are. Arowanas are beautiful. Um, I wish we could get the Asian arowanas in here, but still they jump. Yeah, I don't know. I just know the Oscars need to come out soon. They can't live long term with the red tails because, like I said, I have noticing little bite marks. But my Oscars are really large. But I would hate to see something happen to them because I raised those Oscars since they were that big. Um, okay, sorry, I saw some people walking slow by in front of my house. Don't like that. Hey, Derek, you're back. You made it back. How was your Walmart trip? Yeah, it's still live. There's plenty of people here. I didn't want to just, hey, crickets. Oh, oh, you probably, yeah. How big do red tails get? Well, in the wild, red tails can get 5 foot, about 200 pounds, give or take. You know, it's a wild fish. In captivity, they don't get quite that big. If you go to Ohio Fish Rescue, I think they have a couple in there that are like 3, 4 footers, like Big Bill or something like that. He's a big boy. They got a couple hybrids that are, yeah, 6 foot in the wild. Yeah, it's like 5 foot, 6 foot fish, like 200 plus pounds. Yeah, yeah. My red tail catfish is about 2.5 feet. My tiger shovel nose is 36 inches, and they're just in that 7 foot by 5 foot pond right now. But yeah, I'll probably be ending this stream here soon. I'm getting tired of just sitting here. I'm not running out of things to say because I can think of something we can talk about. We can talk about my guppies. We can talk about my new geophagas I got and my blue or electric blue acaras. I got shrimps breeding. I got a really cool guppy that is a male that is starting to form his colors. Very unique. I'm probably gonna pull him and try to breed him because he's really cool. Really cool fish. Hopefully, if he continues, but yeah, the lionide cichlids still doing well in the 120, in the 120. Um, the flower horn hybrid is still messing with her, but not really doing nothing. Mainly to when she comes and starts messing with the food that he wants. What is this? Yeah, the Arapaima. Yeah, Brutus is his name. His name Brutus. The Arapaima, it's huge. Did you see that other one that's in there, but it didn't work out? The one that's like about 3 foot. Oh, you be quiet over there. Yeah, brood is yeah. That's awesome fish. I have a buddy that he watched River Monsters, and he saw when the guy caught the Arapaima, and now he wants one. He has a pool pond just like me. He all of his fish he got because of my pool pond, and then he got a pool pond just like mine and all that stuff. The tiny one is almost yeah. The tiny one, yeah, it is. It's almost 3 foot and it's small. Yes, they can. They can do it very well, Chewy. I take those a little 4-inch fish could take out those monsters. Let's see. Anybody got any questions before I? Yes, that's what I told him. I told him even with the pond that he has, the arapaima, you can only get it to a couple feet before it's gonna, because that, before it's way too big for that thing. But he saw river monsters and he will not stop talking about an arapaima now. He asked me if I could ask my boss to order him one, and I said, "Yeah, we can." I told him he's gonna have to get a bigger pond. He said, "Oh, he will. He'll talk his dad into putting because he's younger. He still lives at home with his mom and dad. Uh, he is gonna just get a bigger pool pond. He said he's gonna keep upgrading. So I told him that would be awesome. I hope he can do it. I'll ask the boss to order him one. I told him though it's going to be hard at first. Arapaimas are not easy to keep alive because we get them in. They're only about like that big, and it's like $200 for that fish. Yes, Stiglitz 23, that proven shark they have. It was eating everybody that threw it up and all that. Yeah. I saw that video you're talking about right there where he ate that fish and then he threw back up before that one dude Josh was able to catch him and put him in the other place. Yeah, right. Chewy. Yeah, I was nervous about with my pool about getting a hole or something, but that was like my boss wanted to give me it was like a 30-inch ripsaw catfish, and I was like, nah. I was like, if that thing gets spooked, it'll gash my palm wide open. But other than that, my catfish get spooked. They hit the side of the things, the side of the walls, and you can hear it. It makes a weird boom, boom, boom noise, and but no holes yet. Yeah, that's an idea right there. Measure it out, build it out of wood, and then put the pool liner inside of it. Yeah, don't they, Chewy? Don't they like burrow a hole into their victims and then go inside and then start eating everything and then come back out? If I'm not mistaken, I've seen a couple of those. A couple of those. Yeah, I know what fish you're talking about. But yeah, they like go like that and they go all crazy until they burrow a hole all the way and they'll go all the way in and then they'll start eating in. When am I going to breed betas? I just recently got another male beta. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It might actually be a good idea because that is a good seller at my work is betas. Maybe I'm gonna pick up one of the females we got. You know what? I might think about that a little bit. Jay's beta room. Might think about that. Yeah. See. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. I've seen. If I'm not mistaken, Jeremy Wade on River Monster has talked about it, and that's how I learned about it. Yeah. And then whenever I see something on TV like that that intrigues me, first thing I do is I grab this bad boy and I Google and research it and then YouTube it. You do all that good stuff. Dang, this live stream, 16 people on here, going for 2 hours. I'm gonna get me some nice watch time off this one, huh, guys? I'm just chilling underneath the Godfather and talking to you guys. I don't know how is the stream doing. Let me see and pull it up. See, are we doing any buffering or anything? Keep hearing noise out front. I wonder if my catfish are fighting. Keep hearing a noise out front like someone. Yeah. See. Yeah. That's how I know a bit about them and how I knew about them. Like they sit there and they look crazy. It looks and don't try to be. Those like. Remember that old description back in the day where they show like how making a baby when they have the egg with the sperm. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do talk with my hands quite a bit. No buffering here. Cool. Cool. I got 15 people in here still, 15 thumbs up. I've been running this stream for an hour and 58 minutes. Shoot, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so that the outside tank I got, I'm so glad this week that it's warming up because I got to get those auto cats in there because it talk about an algae bloom, like not an algae bloom where it got all like cloudy, but it's growing a lot of the green spot algae all over the glass and that long stringy hair algae everywhere right now. But I know once I get a fish in there, it'll take care of that. I was thinking about throwing in a couple of my rosy minnows in there, but they might eat up the snail population, and I don't want that. But yeah, it's supposed to be in the 70s all for a while. So I'm gonna let it stay at 70s for a couple days, and then I'm gonna start throwing some fish in there, like the auto cats. Maybe a Siamese. I might wait because I did buy a small little baby Siamese algae eater, like that big. But I noticed I went in the next day at work and somebody brought in a couple Siamese algae eaters that are like that big, and there's two of them. If they're still there on tomorrow's Tuesday, right? I go to work tomorrow. If they're still there, I'll probably pick them up, throw them in there. Sorry about that. I guess I'm getting tired talking to you guys. Wow, it's already 1 o'clock. That's crazy. I started streaming around 11. It's funny. It goes pretty quick when you're just on here alone and you're like me and you can just talk about anything. I gotta talk. Yeah, I'm a talker. Oh, interesting. Actually, I think I've seen some of that. I think I've seen that. I watch a lot of those type shows, Chewy. I'm horrible with all the names and everything. Yeah, I'd like to watch all those things about like um not just what's in the water, and why and how the waters are evolving and how we're losing species of fish and getting these and the ones that are taking over. And yeah, I like watching a lot of that type of stuff. The Discovery Channel, and then having that on demand and YouTube. And right now I don't have on demand because I just have the internet, but I have the TV so I can watch it on my phone on the app. So, but I don't watch much TV. Yeah, right. See, this always confuses me. Right now, I go to look at my phone to make sure the stream's still doing good, and look, I got the spinny circle of death, but it's still going. Hey, yeah, I like all fish though, monsters and small ones. I have some big ones and I have some small ones. Nice. I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Well, yeah, I can go. I'm gonna watch it right now. Since Danikin made that comment, got me super intrigued now. So I'm gonna watch. Oh, nice. Hey, everyone, go check out that video. What? Were you coming to go say hi? Well, that fish that he's throwing in there for them to eat's crazy. Are those like the angler fishes? What are you doing, kitty? Come here. I'm reacting it. It's you. This is the sweetest little cat ever. Yeah, that's insane. That is insane what they're doing. Right, Danigan? The way that they're They're burrowing through that. I mean, look, they're going in through the tail and everything. That is nuts. I'll finish watching that later. But anyways, so yeah. Hey, look at that. I got more likes than I got people in here. I got 17 thumbs up and 13. I think everyone's jumping off to go watch that video now. Maybe, maybe not. Yep. Oh, it's cool, Derek. It's cool. We know how the water changes in there. Yep. I do the same thing though, Danikin. I do the same thing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, yeah, that sucks when yeah you got to do that water change when you get a few dead fish. That sucks that your guppy, a couple of your guppies died on you. Well, I think we're going to be in this here soon. I don't really have nothing to do. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything? But I don't. Already turned on the fish room and fed the the big cichlids. You know, because they're all fat fish. They need to be fed like 1,000 times a day. Not really, just twice, but yeah. I just feed them in the morning and at night. So that way it keeps the aggression down. You know how those big South American cichlid, community cichlid tanks go or can go. But you guys are welcome. Yes, I will message you on Facebook, Dan, again, and we'll see you Sunday. If I don't throw another stream out there before then, because I've been throwing these random streams up. I just get bored and no one else is on, so I'm trying to get used to it and more familiar with this. Trying to stay with chat and try to stay talking. No, not too much dead air, you know. Right? Yeah. No, 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 no. I'm not going nowhere till tomorrow. I gotta go to work. No problem. Thanks for guys coming. It's fun and time went fast. Yeah, the time goes super. Man, you know I've been streaming. Well, I don't know how long the first stream went that they kicked me out, but this stream's been going on for 2 hours and almost 10 minutes, and yeah. But I am gonna jump off here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you next time. You know, enjoy your water changes and playing and talking with your fish. You guys have a good day. See you next time. Bye.